Morning, Tuesday. Internet's not working at home, hasn't been working for 2 days. Telstra got the NBN, it's meant to be this new amazing internet connection and it crashed. In other news, Catherine's first day at a new daycare today, new germ factory, which will be particularly exciting. I want to take you up and just show you the chaos, right? Yeah, I quickly realised taking a camera into a child's daycare was probably never going to be acceptable. That hasn't stopped my rant. Telstra. 2 hours on the phone to these clowns last night. You go through the most stupid, pathetic troubleshooting. Have you turned it on? Have you turned it off? Oh, maybe it's your modem. Unbelievable. Good news is, well, there's no good news from it. I'm gonna go to the HunterWorks cafe. I'm gonna go to the HunterWorks cafe, steal their Wi-Fi, maybe buy a coffee. Dave Evans might pop his head up because his internet's down as well. Today's not going well. HunterWorks is closed. Today thus far has just been disaster, but we're gonna make it to Heffron. We're gonna get on the bike, so it can't be that bad, right? Let's go. Well, we made it. It was touch and go for a while. Okay, to recap, thanks for the kudos after Calgary. Obviously, might have gone a little bit over the top with my excitement there, but pretty happy with it. In other good news, update from the factory, should have customer samples tomorrow, so hopefully you'll see some images of those by the end of the week. We roll with the pre-sale from there. Now, there is some dirty, dirty weather around at the moment. Whether racing goes ahead or not, still up in the air. I'm gonna get into Centennial. Almost got run over. We're gonna get dirty. I may or may not have literally stopped recording and turned around and gone straight home to avoid a rain shower and put an arse saver on the back of the bike. I may have done that. It's maybe a similar background. Judge for yourself. And now it's blasting sunshine. I do not get it. It's Sookie Chris. It's just been pelting down. Yeah, Tuesday night's a bit of a fail. For our Sydney stage race is a bit of a fail at the moment too.
3 weeks going?
3 weeks. This is the third cancellation.
Into the 1 week stage race.
Bloody hell. Look at them all huddled away in there. Huddled in there.
Doesn't look so bad in the long shot.
It doesn't? No, that's coming into the corner.
We got an official call, Tom?
Off to the pub.
Racing cancelled, been drenched about... Just weather is nuts. Just rain, stops raining. Anyway, I really just wanted to have a quick look at the ride on Sunday and just break it down into a couple of bits and pieces. So Tuesday has been a little bit of a fail so far, to the extent that a few of the guys after the race was cancelled have gone into Centennial Park and done a bit of a chop off there. No, but it does give me a chance to have a quick chat to you about the ride on Sunday. I really wanted to pick out the reasons why I ended up going faster. So let's have a look at the main factors obviously at play. First up, overall power, right? Let's have a look at it. So you can see here is my ride in July last year. Basically a minute slower than what I did on the weekend. Average weighted power is 301. It was actually 302 when you kind of go in to have a bit of a look at it. So let's have a look then at Sunday. Average weighted power 305. You're talking 1, 2, 3 watts here. I mean, that's not a minute. There's not a minute in that. The second factor, obviously gear, right? I was running the same bike, same disc, the same group. Only difference was a Zip 404 front, full Campy Bora wheel, same rim, depth. So again, I think there you're looking at borderline nothing. Third factor, conditions. Back in July, there was 0 wind. On the weekend, there was definitely some wind. However, in July, it was cooler. It was probably 10 degrees cooler. You know, I think they probably offset each other, and again, you probably come out square. Which leaves us with, and the only thing that I have changed dramatically is my position on the bike. Let me show you my position in July. Now, this isn't not an awesome video of it, but this was taken just after my PB previous PB at Calgary. You can see the arm pads, so I've got all the spacers in, the arm pads are much higher, and to an extent there that you can see there's quite a hunch in my back, and I'm relatively upright. There's no two ways about it. I'm quite upright in that position, and I'm also quite stretched. If you have a look at the gap between my elbows and my knees, it's quite a dramatic gap there. Obviously, I want to apologise straight off the bat for the horrific jersey coming up here, but it is what it is. This is what it should be used for indoors. Now, so this is me the day before Calgary. Dramatic difference. Have a look at the knee gap between the knee and the elbow, almost nothing. Complete flat back, and I've worked on a position for the helmet. So you can see the helmet there is sitting in far more comfortably. Okay, so you can see from that two dramatically different positions on the bike, putting out effectively the same amount of power, but one being just far more efficient through the air. And I think that's my point from this is, so, it's all good and well to be spending this time and money on these bits and pieces for your bike, but at the end of the day, it's getting your body to go through the air fast that is the big difference. The big change is lower, less stretched, which has done the trick for me. And that doesn't mean that's going to be for everyone. And this is the whole game of time trialing, really, is just trying different things. So that's us done today. We got there in the end. I've got some really cool kit stuff coming up and a bit of other equipment things happening. So hopefully it won't be as hodgepodge as we were today. Sydney stage race officially ended tonight with the cancellation. So I'm going to put together the results as they are and inform everyone of the prizes and the details. I'm sorry for creating these storms. Alrighty, I'm going to leave you to it. See you.